What is Ius Civile and how did it grow from Roman laws? Imagine living in ancient Rome where every citizen knew exactly what their rights and duties were. That clear set of rules was thanks to the development of Ius Civile. This was the body of law that applied only to Roman citizens. It covered things like property ownership, marriage, inheritance, and contracts. Basically, it was the legal framework that kept Roman society organized and fair for those who belonged to the Roman community. The roots of Ius Civile go way back to Rome's earliest days. In those times, laws were based on customs and traditions passed down from generation to generation. As Rome grew from a small city-state into a powerful republic, these customs needed to be written down to make sure everyone knew the rules. That's when the 12 tables were created around 450 BCE. These tables were the first formal code of laws in Rome and were displayed publicly, so all citizens could see and understand their rights and responsibilities. The 12 tables covered many issues like debt, property disputes, family matters, and procedures for legal cases. They formed the core of Ius Civile and set a foundation for Roman law. Over time, Roman magistrates called praetors played a big role in expanding and shaping this law. Each year, a praetor would issue an edict, which was a list of legal rules and remedies they would follow in their court. These edicts allowed the law to adapt to new social and economic changes, making it more flexible than the original 12 tables. When a citizen had a legal dispute, they would bring their case before a magistrate. The magistrate would define the issue and appoint a judge, called an iudex, to hear the case. The judge would decide based on the law and the magistrate's instructions. There was no appeal process, so the system relied on the fairness and clarity of the rules. This process helped keep Roman law consistent and predictable. As Rome expanded its empire, the limitations of Ius Civile became clear. It only protected Roman citizens, leaving non-citizens without many legal rights. To address this, Romans developed Ius Gentium, a law based on shared principles that applied to all peoples within the empire. Still, Ius Civile remained a symbol of Roman citizenship and the rights that came with it. The influence of Ius Civile stretched beyond Rome. When Emperor Justinian later compiled Roman law into the Corpus Juris Civilis in the 6th century CE, he preserved many of these ancient rules. This collection of laws, including the Digest, the Code, and the Institutes, became the foundation for many legal systems in Europe and beyond. In everyday life, Ius Civile governed important matters like marriage, inheritance, property disputes, and business deals. Citizens knew their rights and could seek justice in court. It also reinforced social order because following the law was seen as a duty of every Roman citizen. So, Ius Civile was more than just a set of rules. It was a reflection of Roman values like order, fairness, and civic pride. Its growth from the simple 12 tables to the complex edicts of the praetors shows how Roman law evolved to meet the needs of a growing society. It remained connected to the rights and responsibilities of Roman citizens, shaping the legal world for centuries to come.